back, Kings of War fans, to another community update for this week ending in the 1st of May 2020. It's May! You know what that means? We'll start off this week's update with a little browse of the Mantic Facebook page, as I am wont to do. There's the 3rd edition rules, that's nice. Ooh, Ronnie's going to be on the Mantic podcast, which apparently they recorded yesterday, so we might even see that today. Oh, there's their 5,000 point giant battlefield they'll be building. And they've been playing along with the old Dungeon Saga. You can play along with Mantic, and I think it's a weekly hobby update. That's unusual and original. I wonder when they got that idea. Because I am obviously the first person in history to ever think of doing a hobby update. But look, if you scroll down, all the way down to the bottom through all these cool models, they mention me. Oh, I love you guys. I love you. Now, Elliot Morris, who I like to think of as the socially acceptable Northern King, has started a blog. What's really cool on this is he's doing battle reports. His battle reports are incredibly detailed. They go through a lot of lists, strategy and tactics, and then a stage-by-stage, as you would with a battle report, for the actual battle. What's really cool is the way that he lays out his strategy and takes you through it. He's also playing Twilight King, which shows that he's mental. He's also doing stats for the Call to Arms 4 tournament, which is the online tournament I've talked about before, 140 blah blah blah, lots of players. These are really cool because we all love charts, but particularly he's doing a country-by-country breakdown, which shows that Spain is ruling the world. Come on, US, look at you down here, 45%. What are you doing? You're being beaten by Ireland and Finland. Finland! I've mentioned Arvandus before. He does lore blogs on YouTube. His latest one is looking into the Kings of War orcs, looking at their lore and a little bit about their background. I highly recommend you check it out. If you happen to love the mighty greenskins, I wonder if he mentions spamming orclings. The mighty Juan Hidalgo has stopped painting Space Marines for 12 seconds in order to get back to a proper game. He goes through a step-by-step tutorial on how to paint true metallic metal, which is a painting technique in order to make your metals look more kind of cool on the battlefield, although, let's be frank, it's actual magic which is not possible by normal mortals. There's been a recent upturn in people using the Twitch platform to stream their gaming or their painting. Later to join this trend is expert British painter Nick Offtime. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say his real name. I can't remember his real name anyway. Nick's an expert painter and a lovely bloke, so why not head over to Twitch and give him some love. UK Man of Steel Bob Asplund has updated his Free Dwarves of Boland blog with a guide about how he did his Earth Elementals. Now 3D printing is very close to my heart, and 3D printing Elementals is a great way to get some miniatures on the cheap if you happen to be a skinflint like me. I think Bob's Elementals look cool. The Countercharge Spring Painting Challenge is grinding to a close, and Greg Person, host of Unplugged Radio and Too Cool for Facebook, has posted his update on Dash 28. This is the last update on a 6-part blog and features all the miniatures he's painted for the 1,000 Point Army Challenge. Okay, so they're old GW models, but wow, Greg has done a stand-up amazing job. In hobby update land, Titus Painting, who as you know runs a YouTube channel where you can see some of his amazing underwater army, has posted a full gallery to the Kings of War forums. Suffice to say that while the painting scheme is beautiful, the originality of the way he's posed his models and painted them is off the scale. That's a flying whale. I'd just like to point out there's a flying whale. Why has the whale got wings? It's literally it's not important, don't worry about it. In the Sylvan King Facebook group, which should really be called the Cool Elves Facebook group, let's face it, they've got a whelp father. Anyway, David Crabtree has posted an update to his Sylvan King army. I really love this style, that kind of alabaster, kind of creepy look to all of them. Look at that little owl! Fantastic job. Over in the Kings of War Australia group, Stephen Tuck has posted his Decimator Horde, which features not one, but 2 of the special bases from the Kings of War Collector's Edition. Ooh, look at you, swanky pants, spending your money. Legend of Kings of War painting, Austin Carrigan, has started work on his Abyssals, and he's painted this. I mean, that's a miniature. Yeah, you know. Anyway, over in the Salamanders group, Nick Legrand has updated with a Gekatar Legion. Now, I've seen a lot of lava bases done in Kings of War, but this airbrush lava base I think is spectacularly well done and gives a great visual effect. In the Greenskins Anonymous group, Matt Green has posted his Magwan Juice! I really like the green on the skin here, which is incredibly bright, and contrasts with the deceptively simple paint job, which actually isn't very simple at all if you look at how many hairs he's highlighted. Fantastic work. Kings of War legend Patrick Zara Allen has updated his quarantine units with a horde of fiends for his Night Stalker army using these xenomorph models. I mean, I love xenomorph models anyway, but check out that armor effect. It's so detailed and lush. Very nice. Speaking of legends, Daniel Reed has updated his Basilean force with these Gur Panthers, which are, It's been far too long since we featured a Ratkin unit, so let's head over and look at Ron Jansen's Nightmares. These are bloody brilliant. I really need to find out how he does that green. Marco Giudici. I'm imagining that in a very Italian accent. He's probably from like New Jersey or something. Anyway, he's posted this Mikhail miniature, which is clearly not Mikhail and clearly not mounted on a horse, but is still clearly very cool. Nick Williams has finished his Night Stalker army and posted a picture which features a suspicious lack of scarecrows. However, he also posted some close-up of his terrors, which are oozing with fleshy goodness. Halbe van der Veen, which is an excellent name, has posted this what I can only assume is a Worm Rider Centurion. He controls the spice. And last but not least, special mention goes to John Guns for posting his above model count height 6 Golem Horde. All complaints please to john.guns at some email address or other. Well, that's it for this week. I've gone way over time, over 6 minutes. 6 minutes. What on earth have I been chuntering on about? I love you all and I'll see you next week.